As you can see, now it's got fetched all my details, my name and my school details also. And as you can see here, we've got some very colorful things going on here. So let me just tell you what are these. So as you can see on the dates from 1 to 5, we've got some color codes, right? So the green represents an attentive behavior, the red is an depressed behavior, the purple or lavender, it represents unattentive behavior, the yellow color or orange color represents confused state, and the peach color represents a cheerful state. So what are we actually doing here? What we are trying to do is we are trying to detect behavioral changes in the child during online classes so that we can detect if any anomaly or any change in behavior of child takes place which can be unhealthy. For example, say some child is depressed but or he's confused on a certain topic, but he's not going, if he's very reluctant or he's an introvert and he doesn't let that thing out to anyone else, then how would someone come to know? This is not secret monitoring. It is actually, this data is actually being sent to teachers or parents, whoever they wish, so that they can monitor the student and prevent any anomaly or any mind-breaking scene. So without any further ado, let's start with the demo here. So basically, this app will be a service to other platforms such as MS Teams or Google Meet, or where the image of the child is recorded every, say, 10 seconds, and it is fed into an ML model, which then detects whether the student is attentive or is unattentive, etc., and then accumulating all the data from various time points, we determine the overall behavior of the child for the class, as well as we detect the overall behavior for the entire day. So what color codes that you see here are detecting the overall behavior of the child for the day. So as you can see, if I just tap on one, this will give me the overall behavior of the child for the first. So its overall behavior is attentive, and then you got something here which I'll come in a moment. Okay, so let's try adding some data. Let's give us its permissions, and let me turn on my front cam and say I'm looking somewhere out. So let me not look into the camera, and then just say that it's recorded at this time. So this is the image that's been recorded, and just for testing purpose, I've shown the image there too. And as you can see here, it's recorded the very first image of the day, right? So the very first image, it shows that it's unattentive, which is exactly what I'm doing. So now if I record another image, it might give me some other output, and then outputs and outputs and outputs. So based on all those outputs, I'm going to get an overall attentiveness for the day and also for the particular lecture. Okay. So now my friend Prasun will be explaining the part of the time-wise distribution. Over to you, Prasun.
Thank you, Arjun. Can you open that screen once?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So what basically we are doing in this screen is we are recording the students' behavior. We are taking per lecture 10 photos. Then per lecture we are recording students' behavior, and we are checking whether he is attentive or depressed or happy or something else. So we are recording it and saving it in the Firebase. So overall mood is analyzed on the basis of all the behaviors. Maximum of all the behavior is taken, and overall mood is analyzed, and we are showing it in this screen. And with using emojis also we are showing his mood. So this is what basically this activity will do. Now over to Tanmay. He will explain the pro feature of our app, pro subscription of our app.
Yeah. So hey guys, so actually we have two products ranges. One is free tier and one is pro tier, because mental health is not something which comes with wealth. So our free feature is available to all of the students across the world. They can enroll for free and they can use our feature. And for pro feature, Arjun, can you please very long hold on the any of the date, you will be guided to pro analysis, as you can see. So for pro analysis, this is our form, Streamlit form. So first you will have to fill this form. Arjun, can you please fill? So this is written the name Aman Sharma, email ID will be of Arjun, date. Let's say we take the first date 01.
Yeah, one second, I just forgot my email.
Yeah, sorry, not an issue. Meanwhile, I'll just go on. So this is the pro analysis. Once the details are filled in here, what will happen is you will be sent a mail daily regarding the child's overall behavior for that day, as well as you will also be shown some graph, EDA done on the data of your child, graphs done on the data of your child every day, so that parents can do extra analysis like how overall week is going, how his overall month is going, as well as during the day at what times he is most the child is most concentrating, or during the day at what time a child is always getting disturbed, so that they can take extra care during those hours for him, and they can figure out and they can help the child. Arjun, can you please open your Gmail?
Yeah.
As Arjun has filled the form, here are the graphs. Meanwhile, as Arjun,
Okay.
Yeah.
So I've got Gmail open here, and let me just refresh. I've got the mail right here, and it's given me an ICS file which you can be even saved on the in Google Calendar or any of the calendars.
Yeah, so we have a calendar inbuilt in our app, but sometimes because you see everyone won't open the app every time, and they want to do some quick analysis, so they can add the behavior of the child daily in their own personal calendar as well with his ICS file. Over to you, Arjun.
Yeah. So coming to one of the most important part here, there might be a question that what about the privacy? Where's the data going, and what if why will someone want pictures be taken? So as I said before, this app which you are offering is more like a service. So basically, if we integrate such overlays with MS Teams or Google Meet or Zoom, then as you know, they're secure platforms, right? So we can even give the confidence to the parents and students that their data won't be leaked. And more than that, the data that's being captured over here is the images are stored on the device itself. What goes on the Firebase is basically the behavior detected only. Secondly, the ML model that we are using here for the detection, that also resides on the device itself. So there's no chance that something is going to get leaked onto the internet, like the photos or anything else. So in that way, with the integration with online platforms plus the safety of the model in the phone itself, that we can assure to some extent that the privacy won't be compromised. So that's pretty much it. That's our project, SLOE, Supervised Learning in Online Education by Team Blunderboys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.